Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So welcome back to the channel on this Monday morning. It's looking very bleak outside today. Lots of rain, lots of wind. So I am going to be staying in, doing a lot of work and really making some headway on things that are happening behind the scenes, interviews with people, and pretty much just chasing things up. But realistically, the point of this video is to address the market as it stands right now today, overall, and pretty much just to address anything that has unfolded in the past 24 hours. And as you can see, the price of Lunar Classic is attempting a rather large breakout. And as we can see, we've got a very nice pole, followed by a flag, followed by a pole, followed by a very nice flag that's now forming. What we'd now like to see is some consolidation, hold the support line, and then attempt to move up again. As to the reason why it's moving up in such a way, I don't know, because as it stands, Bitcoin isn't doing anything catastrophic. It's not pulling off any monumental pumps right now. As you can see, it's just been sort of doing a slow and steady gain, and it's been more of a sideways tracking movement and coming down to test those support lines, as you can see here, once and twice. And also peaking out up here as well. But like I said, it's more of a consolidation with Bitcoin when it does this, because its price swings they can be quite big because the coin is worth so much money, Bitcoin dominance, etc, etc. So as to why Lunar Classic is pumping, why Terra Luna is pumping, and why USTC is pumping, we don't really actually have a definite answer to give you folks. Normally I'm able to correlate these pumps to burns, things that are happening in the market, macroeconomic situations, and just realistically there's always kind of a reason for pumps to happen. It's normally, as you can see here, Lunc sending over another burn. Really good, kudos to Lunc on that one. I know they've got a dual, I'm going to call it a dual burn coming up, where they'll be burning, I think it's around 16 million coins, which is really good. Sorry about that, I was just zipping up my jacket. It's a little bit nippy in here. So like I said, moving back over to the price of Lunc, there's nothing that has set this off to go crazy. And the holders, as you can see, we've actually lost a few. Not many, I think it's around maybe 6, maybe 5 holders. But we fluctuate around this level. It's been like this for a while now. As you can see, we're just sort of not really changing. As to this being the true wallet number, I don't know. It should be correct because this is what CMC are telling us. It doesn't seem like they've got anything else wrong across the board on any other holders and things like that. It seems to be rather accurate. The SHIB holdings are pretty accurate as well. A lot of SHIB holders claim that those top 10 holders are actually exchanges, which is strange, right? Yeah, but story for another video. So realistically, just touching up on this video quickly, there's going to be a series of videos coming out, and they're going to be pretty much how-to videos, you know, how to create a wallet, how to do a transaction, how to do a burn, how to create an NFT from scratch. And I created an NFT last night of my cat, in preparation to make a video to show people how to make NFTs. A lot of people had asked me in the live stream last night to make some penguin NFTs and some Happy Catty NFTs from Happy. So I did make one just to see how easy it was to do that. It was pretty easy. So like I said, there'll be videos coming out later today. But for all of the people that are calling it a cash grab, do get to learn about what we are about here at HappyCattyCrypto and at the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel. Money grabbing is the last thing we are interested in. It's just not something that we do. A lot of people did get upset, and like I said, anywhere that I am going to be making money, I will more than likely be burning all of it or burning a majority of it. And that's why I created the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel, so you folks have that burn initiative forever, not just for 3 months on the HappyCattyCrypto channel. And a lot of people, and this is the way it seems, is that you would prefer me to burn the crypto, to burn all the revenue here on HappyCattyCrypto forever, to burn all the revenue in crypto on Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel forever, and then burn my savings and burn everything else along with it. But what you need to understand is I am a human. I do have a life. And yes, I do need to make money because that's how life works, sadly. I have bills to pay the same as everybody else. And what I really wanted to say about it was that a lot of people were saying, oh, you can't do this. You should be focusing on this, that, and the other. At the end of the day, it was a Sunday evening. There wasn't much else for me to do. I wanted to make an NFT. I wanted to make a tutorial video, which I did. And yeah, if I want to make an NFT and sell it for profit, then I'm going to do that because at the end of the day, that's what blockchain's all about. If you're not interested in these things, that's fine. It's totally understandable, but don't be mean about it. You know, if you don't like it, that's cool. You don't like the idea, that's fine. Then you don't need to comment, do you? Don't need to be here following what we do. You don't need to be supporting us if that's the way you feel. And like I said to these people, the door is to the left and do close it behind you on the way out. Do not trip on any of the things on the floor. It's very vital. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's not a cash grab. And yeah, I can do whatever I want to do because at the end of the day, I'm a human being and blockchain's for everybody. It's not just for one person. And this channel's not solely dedicated to just Lunar Classic followers. It's dedicated to everybody and anybody that feels that it should be dedicated to just all Lunar Classic and everything should be given to you folks. And that's just how it should be. Then honestly, you're in the wrong place because that's just not what we're about. But yeah, moving back to the price of Lunar Classic. Like I said, now what we'd like to see is another flag. This flag print out, looking for another poll and then looking for those really nice increases up because it's all good having these pumps, but at some point, if it doesn't maintain what it's doing or it doesn't do it healthily enough, it will just pump and then dump. So yeah, don't get too ahead of yourselves out there, folks. Anything can happen. We could have a load of red candles all within a matter of seconds, and that's just the way the crypto market works. So as to Bitcoin, it does look relatively healthy still, is moving up. We are, by the looks of it, it's attempting to possibly go on another run, another breakout. And yeah, we have been sat here for a while in this position in the market. So I think it's a really good sign that we're seeing this, to be quite honest, because as history has played out, and a lot of people like to use history and say, well, it happened last year, so it has to happen again this year, and that's not always the case. So do trade safely. It's not financial advice. Always beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me or HappyCattyCrypto or the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel. Yeah, because there's just so many issues with scammers, doppelgangers, and all kinds of people like this. I had a couple of messages yesterday from an individual saying they'd been scammed out of around $700 from a doppelganger account, and I can't warn you folks enough. I literally cannot. I think I must do it every video. People must be, oh, he's going on about scammers again. But that's just how serious it is. So yeah, do stay safe out there, folks. I'm not responsible for anything that you folks do with your wallet codes and things like that. Like I said, I do warn everybody. So do stay safe out there. It's not financial advice. And like I always say, catch you in the next one.